Hi, thanks for joining. And I thought I'd do a quick update before going to bed. And even though I'm quite tired, I thought it'd be nice to just to recap my day. And it's nicer to have even like short videos as well as kind of long rambles about lots of things. Still getting used to starting videos and ending videos. It feels like I need like a saying or a phrase. For some reason, like just saying hello or hi, it feels awkward. But not sure if a lot of people be watching these videos as of yet, because I can imagine YouTube just being so, there's probably so much stuff on YouTube nowadays that it can be hard for your content to reach people who are looking for that stuff. So, but I'm just enjoying the process of recording and sharing, so that's good. Yeah, so how was my day? Yeah, I went to see a friend earlier on, and hands getting tired already. I actually ordered a tripod as well, not like an expensive one. I think it wasn't too much from eBay, so I wouldn't have to hold my phone like this as well. And it's the lighting a bit dim if I hold it this way. Yeah, maybe I sort out my lighting as well. So, and yeah, I'm holding the phone this way. I didn't realize it would be so bad with the videos and the cutting off of either side of stuff. So yeah, I didn't realize that would be the case. So yeah, hopefully landscape is a bit better. Although watching it on a mobile phone, it's really quite nice because it's like a full screen. Even you're holding it kind of vertically. Just trying to figure out the words for up and down, left and right, vertically. So yeah, so I went to see a friend in the morning, which was nice, and I got some grocery shopping as well, which kind of tired me out when I got back. And I had moments when I was grocery shopping where I find even the simplest kind of decisions seem to be the hardest, of like, whether to get like a packet of biscuits or on this occasion I was looking at sauces, and I'd already gotten some rolls and some burgers, and I was looking at like chili mayo and thinking, oh, should I get this? Should I not get this? And I probably would have been there for a while going back and forth, and usually I'd probably just like make a decision just to make it. I wouldn't kind of reach a point where I think, yeah, let's get it. Sometimes it's just getting out of that situation, whatever's pulling you more, it's just go with that. And I was still with my with a friend then, so perhaps it was slightly easier to kind of be forced to make a decision. Yeah, it's interesting because like with OCD, it feels like it's OCD behavior, but I'm not sure if I have OCD, and feels like it's to be diagnosed, and just going back to the previous video about that, and it's quite unclear because we all have kind of behaviors of certain things, but sometimes I don't know if we need that validation or that clarity. So I'm sure lots of people are going through lots of things that perhaps they are like undiagnosed. And again, not to say that people need to be diagnosed with this and that, but yeah, I guess people are going through lots of stuff and maybe unaware that it's so easy to belittle things and make things not a big deal, when often it's a huge deal when going through certain things and dealing with emotions, dealing with like behavior challenges. I did actually tackle the dishes. I didn't do it yesterday. I think after recording, I think in the evening I just get really tired, so that quickly happened. I just looked at that, but I haven't completed all of the dishes, which is okay. I did another load today, and it's funny because it's almost like you're doing the load of dishes that are already there, then the few things that you've eaten, it's like it quickly piles up again. So, but I've only got some Tupperware left, so hopefully I can kind of clear that tomorrow morning. Exciting stuff. Talking about dishes. And yeah, in the afternoon I made a phone call. I had a chat with somebody, and again I noticed it was just super difficult to articulate myself, and when being asked like how you are, and okay, so what's up with your health, because I mentioned kind of some new symptoms, and it's just felt really clumsy to kind of try and explain, and it just gets harder and harder to explain, and you have less energy for it, I find. So there's that, noticing that, and it's interesting as well to notice that everyone kind of has their own energies, and I'm finding myself more sensitive to people's energy when interacting with them. So, and it's taken a while for me to kind of try and come to terms with it. It doesn't mean they're bad people, but it just means that it impacts kind of my mental health too much to kind of have kind of continuous interaction with those kind of people. And yeah, I'm as I mentioned, my sensitivities seem to be ever growing, and I guess I've always been quite sensitive in some ways. But yeah, so I've had to almost distance myself from certain people in my life recently, over the years, I guess, over the recent years, and it's always been a difficult process, but it's almost been a correlation to my kind of sensitivities and my health getting more severe, and so there's less I can absorb, and I notice easily, or I get drained a lot more easy when I'm interacting with an energy that just has that effect. So it's like, it's and I guess in a general way, I probably do better with people who are quite calm and have some sort of a calm energy, and people who may have a really high energy, which there's no good or bad in it. It's just the effect it has on me. So it's been aware of that. Yeah, and I just watched some chess, catching some chess recently. And yeah, I still haven't watched a movie yet. That's the one thing I haven't done. I can't remember what happened last night, because I mentioned the plan of doing that. I think I tried to watch something, and I just probably didn't find anything interesting to watch. And it seems to be more of a common thing now with like streaming stuff, where you want to watch something and you end up just browsing for like a long time, and then by the time it just comes, it's too late to watch something, so you end up just not watching anything. I'm getting more picky, or more, not just like, maybe picky's a bit not a great description, but maybe I'm enjoying things less, so it takes more specific sort of things for me to kind of do stuff like watch a movie. I'd have to find something that really grabs my interest, versus previous times where I would kind of just make do, or be happy just to watch something that I may not be super connected with, but just be happy to watch it. Yeah, that's a huge kind of noticing, really, where it's quite a common symptom with depression, but it seems to be that's becoming more severe as well, just the lack of enjoyment in anything. And it's nice I'm recording. I must have some enjoyment to do this, because I'm feeling really tired. And it's like the end of the night here, and I'm like literally going to go to bed after this. So yeah, maybe acknowledging that is good. It's funny as well, because I was just brushing my teeth, and just had some thoughts of what I would say, and it kind of happens with my podcast as well. Sometimes as ideas come to me, I think, oh, I know I'm going to forget that when I hit the record button, and just kind of have a blank mind of what to say. Yeah, good thing is I got some exercise when I went grocery shopping. It was kind of a nice walk, a nice kind of length of walk to get there and back, so that's good. Quite needed the exercise. Yeah, and it feels like even just sort of like the basic things of doing the dishes, it feels like that's given me a little bit of momentum to perhaps continue those kinds of things in the next couple of days. But to really need to like hoover and mop the floors, and I've got this kind of flash like mop thing where you can stick like floor wipes around it, and so it makes it really easy to mop. So I got that on purpose I thought that'd make a big difference. So hopefully I can get that done. Maybe hold myself accountable if I record in the next day or two, or the next couple of days, and that would be nice to do. Yeah, so perhaps I'll make this not too long, because I'm aware of, as much as it's nice to record, but I'm aware of it's past kind of my bedtime when I'd want to go to bed. So, and I had a bad dream last night, and I woke up about 5 o'clock. And yeah, I kind of knew I wouldn't get back to sleep, even though usually I try to. I think if there's the faintest hope to get some more sleep, then I'll stay in bed. But this time I kind of felt like it was, the time I kind of checked the time again, and suddenly it was like 7:15. So I thought I'd just wake up, and I ended up recording a podcast episode in the morning, so that was quite nice. So, but yeah, so I'm feeling really tired from that early morning, and so yeah, it'd be good for me to go to bed at not too late tonight. Yeah, so overall mood today is okay. I think with seeing my friend and coming back in the later in the afternoon, there wasn't a huge amount of the day left, and course, the main event of washing those dishes and watching a little bit of chess. So yeah, that's just kind of turned into evening time. Yeah, so just a quick check-in. Yeah, thanks for watching, and this is my awkward goodbye. What to say, but anyways, thanks for joining. Take care. That's something I'd like to say. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.